Hey everyone, as the title says, I am doing my monthly favourite vlog, and obviously I'm doing May because we're now coming towards the end of May and we will be soon to June, and whoa, this year's going too quick. Please do excuse the glasses. I thought I would try and attempt to make myself look intelligent for once. Is it working? Yeah, I'm supposed to wear these to help me see things on the computer at work better, but anything, they're just not doing anything other than giving me a freaking headache. So I'm now going to take them up, and yes, as you may see, one's hair has returned back to being black. I'm much happier now. It's not actually black, it's blue really, but you might be able to see it coming through. Obviously quite freshly done, hence why my hair's slightly damp still. Couldn't bother to get the hairdryer out, being lazy as. As usual, there are 15 things for me to talk about that I've liked throughout the month of May, and we might as well begin with number one, which is nail polish. And the reason why I'm jumping straight into that is because I don't have one. Simple as that, because I haven't actually worn any nail varnish this month at all. My nails have been going through that stupid period where they like to keep breaking, so obviously, as you can see, there is no nailage really going on. When obviously, apart from my thumbnails, which never seem to break, but the others have done. Just couldn't see the point in painting my nails until they come back to a reasonable length, which they're nearly at. So one shall start wearing this again soon. I'll tell you what these glasses are good for, keeping my hair out my face. There, that's better. You can see me now. I know, so scary. Number two, what was my favourite hair product in the month of May? And it is this. It is Avon's Advanced Techniques Power Straight Spray. There are days when I like to wear my hair down because it's quite a good length now, and I like to straighten it because if not, I have just these. You can probably see them already forming. Like, they're not curls. I refuse to call them curls. They're more like kinks in my hair. Waves, I don't know, but if I just let my hair dry naturally, this is what happens. So as I said, sometimes I like to straighten it, but I can't be bothered getting the hair straighteners out, so I like to use this product. Now, this is formulated with keratin, and it allows you up to 2 to 3 days where you don't have to like shampoo your hair, as it just naturally leaves it looking beautiful and straight. It's really simple to use. You simply just blitz it through your damp hair, usually between, well, it says on the back 15 to 17 pumps, and then basically you just blow dry your hair straight. It does advise you to finish off with hair straighteners, but I have to say I've never felt the need to do so. From what I can remember, this was a freebie, as it came with some other things I ordered off my friend Rachel at K&B. Surprise wise, I have no idea how much this costs, but would I recommend it? Yes, I would. Right, number three, what was my favourite handbag? And it is my pink satchel from George. This is my baby, and always comes in handy for carrying my work to and from the office to my home. You should prove the points. Look, we have work I'm meant to be doing and I haven't done because I can't be bothered, because I'm just like, yeah, it's the weekend, yeah, might do some tomorrow, depends how I feel. So yeah, this bag's brilliant. It's big enough for me to carry essentials such as food, drink, my purse, my phone, and obviously a lipstick. It cost me £10, and so far I've had no issues with it. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart or anything like that in the nearest future. The only thing I am a bit knocked off about, and I don't know how it's happened, but there seems to be a blue stain there on the back. I may have put it against something at work, I don't know, but it's gone blue there. But other than that, it's still bright, still funky, and I still love it. At number four, what was my favourite shoes? Now, if you've watched my shopping haul video, which I uploaded earlier, you would have seen a very brief, quick look at them on my feet before I fell over, which you didn't get to see. I didn't really. One did contain a balance. Very impressed was I. Anyway, I'm talking about these sandals. They are from George and I paid £14 for them. And they are really, really comfortable. I love wearing them to work. They're very similar to the black ones I bought yesterday as well. I think they basically are the same sandals, they're just in brown. But now I have to admit, the first time I wore these, oh my god, did they rub on the back of my ankles. So much so, they pretty much matched them up. And now, thankfully, they don't rub anymore. But I have been left with some serious scarage. I believe it was the sip area which was cutting into the back of me. And also, because they are slightly loose there, this bit was cutting into me. So yeah, bad scabby looking ankles did I have. So I had to like keep my legs covered up that week with trousers, which wasn't brilliant, seeing it looked like scorchingly hot. Could have done have gotten my legs out and tanning them, but I couldn't because they looked rank. At number 5, what was my favourite accessory, and it was my headphones. I love these. I literally bought them about a fortnight ago, and since then they have lived in my bag because I like to wear them to work and back. I love listening to music, especially when I'm walking. I find it such a great motivation. You know, you've got tunes pumping away in your ears and it just gets you going, and when I'm like that I just can't stop, and I'm crazy. I kind of like put my shades on, put my tunes in, and I zone out, and everything that's going on around me, traffic wise included. So far I'm surprised I haven't been run over, but I haven't because I'm still here. Yeah, I just don't see or accept anything that's going on around me, so much so my managing director James drove past me the other morning and he was waving at me and I didn't see him. I must have been, I was so ignorant, but no, I think so. It seems sound about. So yeah, apologise, and sorry, I can't like zone out, and but yeah, they're nothing expensive. I'm sorry, I just don't earn enough to go out and spend £200 on a pair of headphones. They cost me 17 quid. I know, but I just wanted some headphones I could shove over my ears, because every time I buy the ones that you stick in your ears I always end up breaking them. So I wanted some nice sturdy things that I can just like shove over, and look, I can pretend I'm mixing as well. And okay, number 6, what was my favourite clothing item, and it is this gorgeous green leather skirt. I've had this skirt now for ages, so much so that I can't remember where I actually bought it from originally, and well, I've never really had the balls to wear it because I was like, oh, it's a bit much. I mean, it's leather, for goodness sake. And that wasn't until 2 weeks ago when I thought, stop it, and I actually wore it to work. It took me 3 outfit changes before I convinced myself to actually wear it to work. I think I changed into black trousers, and then I've changed into jeans, and then I went, no, just wear it, woman, stuff it, it's hot, go on, get them legs out, woman. So I did, and I paired it with a classy white top that I've got and some black wedge-heeled sandals. I definitely raised some male heads at work, although some of them I do wish they hadn't have done so, but yeah, enough of that. But it's just, believe it or not, really, really comfortable. Not ideal for walking fasting, I have to admit. Enough about that. But I don't regret wearing it now. Everyone's seen my legs. They know how nasty they are, really. So, yeah, nothing else to hide about me, really. Number 7, what was my favourite foundation? And it is this. It is my Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation. My apologies about the mess in the lid. I don't know how this happens. It may have something to do with the fact that I'm rushing in the morning, so I don't seem to be keeping things as pristinely clean as I used to before. So my apologies for the rankness, but I absolutely adore this foundation at the moment. It gives my complexion such a lovely coverage. It doesn't look too over the top. It does a really good job at staying put as well, which is always a good thing. I've worn this a lot this month, as I've said before, and as you can see, I'm finally starting to kill it off, which is a good thing for me, because what I like to do is try and kill off one foundation and then I buy another one to replace it. At number 8, what was my favourite blusher? This is not actually a blusher. This is actually meant to be a highlight. It's from Avon. It's part of their Ideal Luminous range, and it's, as I said, it's an highlighter and it's called Revitalised. Love the packaging. Love the mirror that comes with it. Love the blusher, full stop. I can't keep calling it a blusher. I know it's not actually a blusher, but that's what it looks like. And I've had this now for over a year, and it still doesn't look like it's been touched. But honestly, I've worn this a lot this month because I love how it gives me a nice natural flush to my cheeks. It's excellent quality, pigmentation's brilliant, and the lasting power is awesome. I'm going to try and do a swatch on the back of my finger. I don't know if you can see it. Rub it onto the back of my finger. No, nothing's going on the back of my hand, unfortunately, but I adore this. At number 9, what was my favourite lip product? And it's another Avon product, and it's one of their lipsticks, and it's in the shade Sparkling Warm Rose. It is such a pretty delicate pink shade, and it's also got a sparkle to it, but it's a slight sparkle, so nothing over the top. I love how it's really moisturising, and I love reapplying this in the office at work as it goes on really quickly, so much so I shall now give you a demonstration. One doesn't even need to get a mirror out to do this. This is how awesome I am. So there we go. It's like a really nice, soft, natural pink. Enough to like just perk up my lips, add a little bit of colour to them. Nothing too over the top. But it's the moisturising I'm loving the most. Lips should be looking extra spunky today because I made myself a homemade lip scrub last night. So yeah, they had a bit of going on. So I think they've perked my top lips up a bit as well. That's all good if you like that kind of thing. But yeah, I absolutely love this lipstick. I will probably be wearing it a lot throughout the next few months because it's a nice subtle shade for summer. At number 10, what was my favourite mascara? Well, I'm sorry, but it has got to be, once again, my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is my bae. I love it, and it loves me. That is all I have to say. At number 11, what was my favourite body product? And it is this. It is Avon's City Rush Body Lotion. I love this scent. And it was such a bonus when I had the opportunity to order the set that it came with last year for £15. I couldn't resist the urge. It had to be done because when I used to sell Avon myself, I used to literally douse myself in stuff, so I couldn't resist it. I had to buy it again, and here it is. And I just love how it sinks into my skin. It goes in like, I'll just give you a demonstration, really quickly, and oh, it smells so good. At 12, what was my favourite perfume / body spray? And it is this. It is Avon City Rush EDP. Also part of the set that I was speaking of just previously. As you can see, the bottle is very modern and sleek looking. It's very ideal just to slip into my bag to take to work for me. Scent wise, gorgeous. Lasts quite a while. Fortunately, doesn't always disguise the smell of my cigarettes, but it does linger enough to make me go, I'm smelling pretty fly today. At 13, what was my favourite shower gel and bubble bath? And normally I would do this at number 14, but I thought I might as well carry on with the City Rush theme that's going on at the moment. Anyway, it is this, and it's the last product from the Avon City Rush set that I've just been talking about. It's the shower gel, and it has like got the other two things. It smells gorgeous, and when I use all three products together, I just smell lovely. There's nothing else to describe about it. It just smells nice. Unfortunately for me, very sadly, all three of these are starting to run out now, so I'm going to make the most of them while I can, and then I'm going to have to find myself a replacement. Whether it will be able or not, I doubt it, but I need to find something because I like to have a bit of a signature smell to oneself. At 14, what was my favourite face product, and it is this. It is Clinique's Custom Repair Serum. Now this normally would cost, I think it's around 12, maybe more pounds than that. I paid £4 for this because it came free with this magazine. Haha. I'm clever like that. This is meant to visibly repair lines and wrinkles, dark spots, uneven tone. It also is said to firm your skin as well as add radiance. Now, I've been using this for the last 2 weeks, and although there are days when I can see a difference, there are also days, like today for example, when I can't see any difference. I mean, some days the lines on my forehead aren't as pronounced, whereas today they do appear to be doing so. That may have something to do with the fact that I am completely stressed out. I've got serious issues with my bathroom. My whole ceiling collapsed this morning. What's been happening is that my the drainage isn't working upstairs properly. So every time I've been running a tap, either through the sink or through the bath, it's not been draining, it's actually been leaking through the ceiling. And because I'm not here, I hadn't noticed. So yeah, bathroom's out of bounds, can't use it full stop. Luckily for me, I have a downstairs toilet and sink, which was going to have to come in handy because I'm going to end up looking very dirty otherwise. And I'm going to have to wait for somebody to come and fix the big hole that's in my ceiling, as well as fix the drainage and just find out what the bloody hell's going on, because this is not the first time it's happened. I'm a little bit peed off at the moment because it's just like, okay, this should have been rectified last time, and obviously it wasn't because it's happened again. What the hell am I paying my rent for? I'm just angry at the moment because when somebody did come out yesterday, they made out at first it was just a wash that had gone until it started leaking again when I went upstairs to brush my teeth on the night. And their whole attitude is tough, you're going to have to wait till Tuesday until we can get somebody out to you. And it's like, well, what the flipping heck am I meant to do till then? It's really, really frustrating, hence one of the reasons why I want out of here and I'm considering renting elsewhere. Anyway, enough of the worries of me. We were talking about this serum. Yeah, would I pay full price for it? No, I don't think I would, because I said I don't always see any difference, so to me it can't be that good. Okay, finally we have reached 15, which is what has been my favourite food or drink this month, and it's this. You're all going to kill me, but I don't care. It is Cadbury's Singy Raspberry Chocolate Brownie Ice Cream. It's part of the Marvellous Ice Cream ranges, and it contains, are you ready for this? Vanilla and chocolate flavoured ice cream swirled with Cadbury dairy milk, raspberry ripple, chocolate brownie pieces, raspberry singers and sugar coated jelly pieces. Nice, or what? I so love this stuff. Shitloads of calories in it, mind you, but now and then I do like to swirl myself, and this does do the job quite nicely. And it's not like I hate the whole lot in one go. I can do half in one go, but not the whole caboodle. And as I said, it's my little treat. I do, for the rest of the week, keep to my calories. But as I said, now and then I like to have bad moments where I like to eat chocolate. So anyway guys, that was my May favourite vlog. My thanks to you for taking the time to sit down and join me during my rambles. Not sure when I'm going to be back next. Still haven't had the opportunity to do any makeup tutorials for you. Still haven't been able to do any requests that I've been asked by Claire. She wanted me to do some more ghost stories. I've not had a chance to do that. One thing I am thinking of doing, well, I mean, I've been planning to do this now for a while. Now I feel a bit more comfortable in my job, now that I know more people there. They won't think I'm such a freak if they see me walking around down the road doing something weird, like filming myself, hopefully. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing, I'm going to take you to work with me, basically. Obviously there will be bits throughout the day where I won't be able to film because people might think I'm a freak and stuff like that, but I'm sure there'll be like, I don't know, you know how I used to do my day in the life videos? It's similar kind of plan to that. Anyway, you'll see when I eventually get round to doing it. Okay, so I am gonna go now, so do enjoy the rest of your bank holiday this weekend and Monday. I shall try and do what I can with mine, and for that hole in the ceiling, my bathroom out of bounds. Do you know how hard it is to wash your hair in a sink? Not very at all, especially when you've got hair this bloody long. I'm going to go before I end up depressing you as much as I've depressed myself. Take care. Bye for now.